So it's 1 centimeter on the map, which represents 50,000 centimeters in the actual ground. So we have a common formula that we see Kenya has dug many dams containing magic kilometer, millimeter. This is centimeters. We want to see how many make up 1 kilometer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters. So in a case where we have 50,000 centimeters, it's equivalent to how many kilometers? So it will be 50,000 all over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters. Centimeter times 1 kilometer. Centimeter with this. The 3 zeros with 3 zeros. This with this. So we'll have 5 over 10 is equivalent to 0.5 kilometer or a half kilometer. So our statement scale be 1 centimeter on the map represents 0.5 kilometers on the actual ground. That is the case, we want to take our ruler and find the truth in that. So like here, one grid has 2 centimeters, okay? So that would be 2 centimeters over 1 centimeter times that 0.5, and we'll find 1 kilometer. So the distance between here to here is 1 kilometer and 1 kilometer for the grids, 1 by 1 kilometer. So it's easier to even find the area of a particular area once you have that, okay? For the trigonometric station 1154 SKP 21, so we know you first find the eastings, then northings. So eastwards it's 04 and yeah, 04, then 83. If they wanted the trigonometric, the specific, so 6 grid reference, that would be 049, 049. Then we go upwards, to the direction of Rabor market from the airport of principal at grid reference 0986. Yeah, so from is where you stand here, and we have Rabor market here. So join. You join the 2 points and you have that line, and this will be north based on our compass rose here. So north, south, east, then west. So this will be 90 degrees. Here 90, 180. And then here it's 45. But if you want to be precise, you can actually use your protractor. Yeah. So 180 plus 45, 5 to 225. So I'm finding my answer as 225 north, south, southwest. Yeah, that is the bearing. Note is that the first quadrant is 90, the second quadrant is 180, 270, 360. Okay. Drainage features are those where water flows to. So we have a water hole, we have a swamp, we have rivers, permanent rivers like River Nyamasaria here. We have ditches, there are tributaries, etc. So we have swamps here, papyrus swamps, where the water drains into, especially on the lower part of the map. It is 1140 meters, the highest. We have 1800, so 1820, 1840. Yeah, 1840 meters. Yeah, that is the highest point. Actually, no, 1860, because we're seeing here at grid reference near SKP 14. So we have 1820, 1840, 1860 as the highest point. So 2 marks. Then we have a steep escarpment, the Nyando escarpment. Look at how closely packed the contours are. They're so close, meaning it's very steep. Then we have a mountainous area on the northeastern part of the map. Basically, the northern part of the map, we have a hilly area. Then we have a river valley here at grid reference 96, 93. At the same time, we are seeing gentle slopes on grid reference 96, 93, all the way to grid reference 96, 94. We have gentle slopes. Called. We have river valleys here. See how they're forming the U or V shaped, like if you turn it the other way around. So yeah, we have valleys, river valleys, like on grid reference 96, 96 there. Then we have convex slopes here, because at the bottom they're very steepy, then at the top they're widely spaced. So we have convex slopes there. Plateau, bit low, but evenly spaced. We have presence of saddles like on grid reference 03, 98 to 99 here. So that is the saddle recall. So the small depressions there. so they lack communications lines. So that's the saddle. We also have a saddle here. A saddle. But if they had a river connecting through, or any other communication and transport line, they will become a pass. Let's see. A good example of a pass. Oh, we don't really have one here. Shade here. This is a land projection, or that is used to differentiate the two two rivers. Yeah. Sugarcane farming in the area covered by KISUMU East is favored by the following one. There is, of course, presence of the transportation networks like the road passing here. We also have a government experimental farm, so that is really handy when it comes to research. There is also presence of land, that is not occupied. These are large tracts of land, with few settlements, so that is favoring that. Then we also have presence of flat land, evidenced by the 1200 meter contour here. So it's generally flat. Even when it comes to harvesting, it's made easy. What else? We also have security, and people are able to utilize the rest of the areas for residence. This is the municipal. We have education services, the schools, we have religious, we have a mosque, we have a church, we have communication evidence by the police, by the post office, we have the police station, we have security. We also have mining happening in the area, so the stones are quarried from there. We have health, we have cemetery, so of course there is the funeral services. Residence, evidenced by the presence of the settlements which are there.